What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, we're going to be doing Union Master, but I think in this one, I already forgot the stage that we're currently doing. But in this stage, we are going to be doing, obviously, the more important thing is we're going to be doing Union Master. But I think I recorded this quite a while ago already. It was like, yeah, I mean, not too long ago. Sorry for like the short pauses, but anyways, I recorded this at November 18th, dude, which I mean is about to be. I mean, I don't know when this video is gonna go. I mean, it shouldn't be too long actually, because I did have like a long list of videos that was going up, every so often, but like I just had so much freaking accumulated that I just needed to get it done. But anyways, yeah, movie bosses. Oh, the new master stage, which I'm assuming, obviously, if it's movie bosses, it's gonna be movie bosses, right? Let's just go see right here real quickly. Yeah, movie bosses 3 required, which is not too bad. I mean, I could go over the, or actually, you know what? For these new, I guess, or not these new, but for these stages that they require 3, I'll probably won't go over the details for them, because I mean it'll be pretty irrelevant after this 3 stage requirement, because after that, that's when the bosses start getting a little more difficult, when it gets to the 5-star boss stage, which, dude, honestly, I just realized wouldn't actually, no, I was gonna say Third Eye Goma does not fit on here because of the fact, I mean, I don't even think it would be as effective as ZB, because usually he just builds up with each rotation he starts up, because obviously he increases attacks, his attack and defense plus 150%, and then he has a high chance of increasing his attack by another 100%, on top of that with Ki as well. But yeah, he's not part of freaking movie bosses, right? Also, as you can tell, I wish I had the Golden Frieza and Gogeta here in this situation, because they definitely would have been helpful in this whatchamacallit, in this turn, since we definitely would want to do as much damage as we possibly can, and the fact that we could use freaking Golden Frieza's active skill too, which I think I'll probably go over in, should I just go over in this video? Probably, honestly, since I already forgot what I think I was gonna cover the freaking Broly, actually, the regular STR Broly, because I know that Broly, he got his easy A, and I don't use him too often, but I definitely wanted to just use this guy, because I saw he was kind of decent, like his passive skill. I mean, he is no good as like freaking Sense General on like the attack 1, but it is still pretty decent in my opinion. So yeah, let's go over his details real quickly. So this Broly, the category doesn't really matter, or not the category, the leader skill doesn't matter. Obviously the category does matter, but what I want to say is that his super attack effect, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, so that's pretty good. After that, what else do we got going on here? Basic effects: Ki +1, attack and defense with 250%, so that's pretty normal. Attacks are effective against all types, which I didn't know that was a part of it, but it is. Which I just realized I should just probably remove whatever crit build that I have into. I mean, a little bit of a crit build wouldn't be too bad at all, but I still prefer not to have yeah, I have 5. Well, actually, okay, I don't have anything at all, because it is already part of his well, actually, was it before? Did he have the attacks effective against all types beforehand? Oh yeah, he did. If the target's enemy HP is 80% or less when attacking, yeah, he did have that. So okay, makes sense why I wouldn't put that into it, because yeah, doesn't really matter. I mean, although crit does do more damage, but still attacks effective against all types is still better than it's like a slightly less than critical hit, but it's still really pretty darn good if you ask me, man. But anyways, what's it called? Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type. STR excluded to rainbow key spheres, and then when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 160%, and then damage rate plus 40%. I mean, it is after attacking, but that is still pretty good though, honestly, if you ask me. And then when attacking with 2 or more key spheres obtained, defense plus 100%, and then damage rate plus 20%, disable the enemy's guard. And then when attacking with 6 or more key spheres obtained, attack plus 100%, and then launch an additional super attack. And then after that, what's the thing? Here, if the target enemy's HP is 80% or less when attacking, an additional attack and defense of 50% and high chance for a critical hit. There you go. There's that part right there. And then if the target enemy's HP is 50% or less when attacking, attack and defense plus 50%, and then launches an additional super attack, dude, which is pretty good. Yeah, this guy, he is launching a decent amount of super attack. I mean, assuming if this dude, or if the boss is lower than 50% HP, you'll launch like maybe at least 3 super attacks, honestly. And assuming you get at least 6 keys or more. So yeah, you'll be launching a certain amount of a decent amount of super attacks towards the boss, and they're all effective against all types too. I mean, although you have the free 5 crit there, but you're still going to be doing a decent amount of damage towards the boss. And then after that, after delivering a final blow, fully recovers HP at the end of the turn, which is pretty mad. I think before pre-ZA, it wasn't like 40% HP. No, not even. Dude, you go from 20 after delivering final blow, recovers 26% HP at the end of the turn to freaking fully recovered, which I mean, it is nice, honestly, at least fully recovered, because if you're gonna really want this guy to be the guy to finish off the enemy, yeah, at least give me give me a decent amount of boost for the HP recovery, right? Which they definitely did for this Broly ZZA. Like I said, no Sin Omega Shenron, like high damage reduction built into his kit, assuming you get the right amount of key spheres, but it is still a decent amount of damage reduction rate as long as you're attacking first, right? Which I mean, most of these units for the most part you want to be attacking first, but at least this guy can somewhat hold up his ground before receiving an attack, I would say. I mean I haven't taken him to like a really tough boss fight, but at least here he was pretty good to to be pairing up with these other movie bosses category. I mean, mostly the Broly units, obviously, right? Also, it probably would have been a little helpful too if I was able to bring the what's it called, the Broly raffle. Is it the raffle? Yeah, raffle Broly from the the LR one, because LR, and I think what category does this dude even lead? Exploding Rage. Would all of these dudes fit in the Exploding Rage category? I mean, that Broly raffle, yes. Movie bosses Broly, yep. We got the Int LR Broly, and I'm assuming the 2 STR Brolys, the LR one and the what's this dude? Oh wait, is he okay? Yeah, the Super Easy one, and then who else could have been on here? I think we would have needed one more, but I don't see. Oh yeah, the LR right here, LR Tech Broly right here, Super Saiyan Broly that's currently on our team right now, right? But yeah, that's that. But of course we're in the last part of this fight, which does take up a decent amount of time, surprisingly, dude. It's funny how for the first 2 stages, like, I'm able to clear it like pretty darn fast, and then out of nowhere when we get to the the later parts of this this fight, it just takes us a bit of time, dude. But you know what, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna freaking happen. And I think we have like 2 more or technically 3 more stages to cover, because I do have the other one ready. Oh my god, 47 million damage. Wait, it's because of our HP? Let me see. Hold up. What's our HP right now? Oh wow, I can't even see, because we we already took yeah, there you go. It is because of our HP. I was like, dude, there's no way Frieza's doing that much freaking damage, and we're barely in the what's this turn, the 4th turn of the freaking fight. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, it had to have been the freaking damage here. But here, transfer into freaking Tech Broly, because obviously we just want to do AoE damage, and then yeah, just take out the Vegeta as fast as we possibly can as well, since this guy, I think, is probably the bigger, I mean, not the bigger threat probably, but it it would give us some breathing room for the STR Brolys. LR's Super Easy A STR Broly probably wouldn't be, what's the word I'm trying to look for? He would have been struggling too much on his own, since he is, pretty good. Actually, I should probably read off his Super Easy A in the next video, because yeah, like I said, that dude, he's pretty darn good, man. I'll tell you that, dude. He is pretty freaking good. And and like I said, I was gonna be covering the Golden Frieza and Gogeta and the other. I mean, although I don't, there's no point of covering the Gogeta details, but I definitely want to cover the Frieza details. That is for darn sure. But here, Broly doing decent amount of damage, and of course we value the AoE attacks, because we definitely want to do damage to both of them at the same time. So I mean, although I'm mainly prioritizing freaking Vegeta here, but yeah, it should be fine. Wait, I just realized we're disabling their guard. I thought we were just attacks effective. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're attacks effective against all types. I don't think guard should matter at all. Wait, is that part of his kit, or did I just like bypass? Because, or was it just for him that does that? Oh, right here, yeah. Disable the enemy's guard when attacking with 2 or more keys was obtained. There you go. I was like, wait, hold it. I don't know how I freaking missed that, but yeah, here 20% damage reduction. We did at least 2 super attacks there, and we have our defense built up that had, I was more than confident that we were gonna be able to finish off, or not finish off, but we're gonna be able to defend that super attack pretty darn well. So yeah, I guess you can see here, I think we should have our active skill activated too, actually. And I think, or actually, the active skill for this Broly. Oh, I thought we were gonna have the active skill for Golden Frieza, the middle one, the AGL one. But unless we already activated it, then I'm automatically wrong already. Because like I said, I thought we didn't activate it yet. And in here, I was gonna be like, wait, hold up, we should probably use this Golden Frieza's active skill since we're gonna be rotating him out. Yeah, and then I mean, this is where I this thought I just had out right now. I should have probably not finished off. I mean, Vegeta was only going to launch 2. It kind of sucks too that there wasn't a lot of attacks coming towards us in the first slot, since if all of it was being attacked in the first slot, I definitely probably would have thought of trying to finish off the Goku first, and then maybe another unit could have handled off the Vegeta during the next turn, or during this. But yeah, no, this was not probably the play. Yeah, because you see all those those two attacks in the middle, like, well, technically after this guy attacks, the attack in the middle slot after the Golden Frieza attacks. Yeah, I was like, it probably would have been much more wiser to go towards the Goku instead of the Vegeta. Like I said, I was trying to mainly kill off the Vegeta, but nah, it probably wasn't the play to go for. But that is fine, dude. That is freaking fine. What are you gonna do about it, right? It is what it is. But yeah, here, boom, I'll blast them off right there. And then, I mean, although it's not to do as much damage as I would like for it to do, but at least we're gonna be getting damage, some sort of damage other than no damage, right? And then actually, I just thought about this. The scary part that I'm probably shivering my boots right now as I was recording this run, like not the commentary, but the run in particular, is the fact that this super easy Broly is coming. Oh, actually, never mind. There's no need to be scared. You know why? Because I could just literally hide the super easy Broly right in the first slot, and then all of these other guys can just do whatever things that they need to do, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure this Broly right here, this Tech Broly in the middle slot, should be able to, keep himself up. I don't think he shouldn't have any problems, defending. I mean, he still has his 30% damage reduction, if I'm still correct. I think that's what it is, right? That he has. And I mean, although it was only it was only key and attack that this guy gives himself when he activates the I think it's a Killer Instinct active skill. No, he's saying Killer Instinct. Oh no, he gives himself defense as well. So yeah, look at that. But if I'm trying to look for this part where he gets for 3 times per character's entry turn, damage reduction plus 26%. Not 30, but at least it's something, right? And I didn't even realize that he has 50% on top of it already on himself. But yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. And the fact that his Ultra Super attack, it nullifies an enemy's action once. So that one attack that was coming our way, I don't know if it was going to be a super attack or not. We didn't even have to worry about it because it was going to be nullified. But yeah, here, if this Broly doesn't even finish off this guy, yeah, I have no worries at all. Like, yeah, super attack coming my way, doesn't really matter for me, dude. I'm just going to be able to tank that. But yeah, here, definitely, trying to finish this fight fast, dude, because, I mean, the only unit that could probably handle these attacks is maybe, the STR Broly in the first slot. And then, I mean, the Golden Frieza probably, but I'm not sure, dude. I'd rather just not deal with that. And and then I saw Dokkan attack coming up right now. Definitely should have probably put the Tech Broly right in the first slot, but that's fine, dude. It doesn't really matter as long as we're able to clear this fight out before he clears us out. Oh, dude, I didn't even realize that we had received a message there, dude. Oh my god, dude. I wonder how many videos out there where people's message me and I forgot to block them out, dude. But anyways, yeah, I have to remember to do that, dude, because if I don't, I mean, nothing bad will happen per se, but I just don't want that in my freaking video. But anyways, yeah, here Broly gonna be able to get the job done, and there you go. And on top of that, we got our HP back, fully 100% HP. But yeah, guys, that is going to do for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one, which the next one I think is going to be a little longer. I think it's going to be like 20 minutes, dude, and I'm not looking forward to it. Peace out, everyone.